Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. And this is a special date on the college football calendar. Number 1 versus number 2 here late in the season. This, folks, is a potential national championship game preview, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Manning. And he pulls in the catch. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll be brought down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The completion makes it second down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Nice grab. It's Baxter. Tackle made after the completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2 straight runs, 2 losses. Now it's third down and goal. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. They try to throw for it here on third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Knocks that one right down the middle. But there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that's about. Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. McGann is good enough for a first down near the 38.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wilson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for 6. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone.
No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they've got him, a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. 1st down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Using his legs on the scramble. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back. It's Manning. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field going for it inside their own 30. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. They're going to run it here. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 20.